Alright, welcome everybody to the final presentation of Summer Games Fest 2020, your February Direct. Today...
Yes, it's totally summer.
Yeah.
Totally summer.
Today I've got John and Rose.
Hello.
Hi.
Tim.
Yo.
And Keith, question mark?
I hope.
We'll see. We'll
Keith,
see.
you're looking a little frozen there.
Yeah.
Keith, oh my god, that is amazing. I didn't know that's what you did.
Yeah.
Keith goes burr.
Yes. I said, "Burr! It's cold in here."
Oh my god. We're probably the only ones that remember Bring It On.
I have no idea what you're
No, I
referencing right
saw it on Facebook with the other old people.
now.
So Nintendo.
Yeah, right. 50
Hello,
minutes. 50 minutes of straight fire.
It's
How long has
50
it
minutes
been?
for them to announce that Brewster is coming to Animal Crossing.
Yeah. I was saying this in the Discord, by the way, but I had a dream last night about this direct. And it was that it was just 50 minutes of them talking about the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. And Tim was like, you know the way dreams like that your perception of time is warped? Well, I just remember the whole 50 minutes going by in like 30 seconds. And the whole time I was looking at Tim's camera, he's just going the whole time.
That's amazing.
I want that to happen. I'll be absolutely honest, just so we can see that face of,
Yeah.
Call this.
I almost forget what a 50-minute like pure meaty direct is like now, and I feel like I need a reminder.
It's been 531 days.
Yeah.
It's so long.
2019.
I may have a bit of the controversial take on this one too.
Uh-huh.
All right.
What? You? Controversial take? No.
I don't think we're seeing Zelda here. I don't think
Oh,
we're
me
seeing
neither.
Breath of the Wild here.
No.
And
I'm
it's
wearing
not
this
because so
face.
Finn. The only reason I don't think we're seeing it here is because of the verbiage of what they're saying is in this direct.
Right. The focus is
Games
on
for the first half.
first half of 2021. Though they've messed
I'm
up.
not saying
Yeah, they've done like they've disregarded that rule before though. Is my one saving grace is that they say like second half of 2020, but also like Metroid Prime 4.
and
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there will be no Zelda this year. I'm hoping that Breath of the Wild 2 isn't out this year, if only just for my score.
Mhm.
But I would also like stake my intuition as even a novice developer.
Yeah.
If we see anything Zelda, I think it's going to be the we'll talk about it later this year kind of thing. I think that's where we're going to be at.
or a spinoff.
Or a spinoff, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it is Zelda's 35th anniversary this year.
And that's the thing.
Actually,
like,
if we see anything Zelda, you know what I'm almost willing to bet? The HD remakes from the Wii U.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zelda Dungeon.
Or collection. People are touting collections.
Yeah.
Like the Mario thing, probably 1 year exclusivity for no reason. Yeah. With like I can see like either one or both of those things happening where it's like old Zelda for legacy 35 years. I think there will be a big Breath of the Wild 2 blowout today. But I do see them saying like no date yet, but doubling down in 2021. Just so y'all know. But I don't know.
We remember developing it. We know you remember we're developing it.
Yeah.
It's coming. Just sit tight just a little bit longer.
One thing we were fairly sure of is some Smash Bros today, which
Yes.
I have a feeling this will start off the press conference because it's going to be in everyone's mind for the whole conference if they don't just get it out of the way. Who was thinking? We got 3 slots left in the Fighter Pass.
So today, if you pre-ordered, today is the start, or well, only if you digitally pre-ordered. Today is the start of the open beta for Guilty Gear Strive.
Well,
So there were people in the Guilty Gear community that were immediately like, "What? Soul is gonna be in Smash?" I don't think that's gonna be the case.
okay.
But
That, you would be hype if no one else.
it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting for sure.
I mean, the guy, there's no rules at this point about who gets
Yeah.
in and who doesn't. It's just whatever he decides.
I still think Crash makes sense. Like, I do genuinely think it makes sense as a character for Smash.
Mhm.
I think Dante from Devil May Cry would be really cool. Like, I think he's crazy enough that he fits in with the movesets.
Yeah. If I were a betting man, which I am, Dante would be where I'd put my money. For today.
And then you have the ever so anxious Kingdom Hearts community, which I do not include myself in this crowd as far as the people that are like Sora.
If
Do
anything,
you know how hard?
Kingdom Hearts?
And Keith's gonna make my point. Keith's gonna make my point right here.
Do you know how hard it is to get anything from Disney?
Exactly.
like,
No,
I'd
okay,
rather
okay.
have like Goofy than Sora, though. Like, let's be real.
Okay, I have the perfect Goofy answer for you.
Uh-huh.
Tom Nook. And he attacks in Tanuki fashion. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Are we talking about a giant sack?
Yes.
Tanukis are known by the
His
Japanese.
giant bell
His
sack.
bell sack, and that's
He
what he
just
swings
whips
around.
it out and swings it around. It's
Won't leave a
attached to
bruise, but you'll feel it.
I mean, Nintendo's gotten a lot like okay with a little more of that M-rated content. And Nintendo's becoming that place. Let's be honest.
I mean, think about it. Tom Nook just walking around, breaking kneecaps, swinging his sack around. Like,
Jesus
why not?
You know what would actually be like the craziest announcement?
What's
If
that?
they decided to announce a full character that is either already an assist trophy or already a costume, because they have said before that they will not do that. If they do that, then actually all bets are completely off.
See, that's what I think they're going to do with Waluigi. Or Waluigi. I mean, the amount of people that want that, and he's an assist trophy, and I think he's also a.
Is he a costume?
No, he's not a costume, but he actually has like one of those like you can open it up and he's there and he starts throwing shit.
Oh,
I
like
th-
an
yeah,
ultimate?
that-
or-
yeah.
I
That's
think
the
the last
trophy.
one,
Yeah.
I think the last one is going to be him. It would just make the most sense for just Sakurai to be like, all right, shut up.
It would be
You
the
got it.
feel-good, like, exclamation point on the whole Fighter Pass scenario.
Yes.
But do
And
we
then
also
he's
think...
like the worst character in the game.
But do we also think, like, Fighter Pass 3, though? Like, anyone?
I don't think they would.
I think
Right.
they might. I mean, God, actually, not even Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball is finishing its season 3 pass.
Mhm.
But Street Fighter 5 just got its winter update shown off, and they're like adding a new defensive mechanic and like showing off more characters that they're still adding to the game. And we know this is going to be the last update, but I think this is like season 5 or something.
Mhm.
Like there's been a lot of Street Fighter 5.
It's called Smash Brothers Ultimate. If it doesn't just keep on going forever, then why did they call it Ultimate? I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, because I'm sure that, like, Smash Brothers after this is not going to be the same. They can't build on this game anymore. There's just, like, this is it. This is it. And if Smash Brothers ever does return for the next Nintendo thing, it's going to be, like, I don't know.
It's got to be ported.
Over the shoulder 3D, like,
on.
or, yeah, just port it, like, constant live service game. Yeah, it'd be nuts to, yeah, I guess. But I want to get, I have a list of other potential, just like franchise names here. I'm just going to start dropping names, and I want to know from y'all whether you think it's likely or unlikely. So, number 1, Metroid. In any capacity.
Yes.
Maybe.
I know we all want Metroid
Prime.
Prime 4.
Mhm.
And again,
But the trilogy.
the trilogy, and exactly.
I think it's more likely to show up with the trilogy.
and that's where I'm saying I think we're getting close to that point where we need to put it back in the zeitgeist of gaming where we have to remember it. So I think we're either going to get the HD trilogy, or I've even heard rumors, and I like this idea of Samus Returns from the 3DS. Just port that thing over to the Switch. I'm good with that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You know what would probably be one of the best things they could do?
Go ahead.
Just like update the entire, like, don't even just stop with N64, just put like N64, GameCube, and like Game Boy, like just put those live services out there like they have for the NES and the SNES. Just do it.
You're
Drop like a bundle of them.
yeah, you're talking like some wild pie in the sky dreams right now. I don't know. that's very non-Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a an analogy I thought of while I was doing some work earlier today of no matter what we get here, Nintendo is not the restaurant that you go to order your food. Nintendo is the restaurant where you go and you pay at the door and then they bring you out whatever the chef makes.
Yeah.
You know, not wrong.
It's like some
Actually,
weird
that's
luminous blue curry, and you're just like, what did I do with this?
And then you find out later after you're done with the meal that it was just a box of blue Sonic curry.
Yeah. And instead of like a spoon, they just give you like a stick, and you're just like, how do I use this? Like, what's the purpose? Yeah, that's
you will
Nintendo.
like this, though.
You will love this. No.
I joked about it before, but Pokemon. I feel like it was a fairly obvious one that will show up here today.
I don't know if it'll show up today because isn't it next week? That
Pokemon is usually
Pokemon
a
companies.
November release, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a November
Well,
release.
Pokemon
They're
Snap.
gonna, I'm actually with Tim on this one. I think we'll get more when what's his name does the
Post Malone,
album.
but
Yeah.
I posted that thing. Pokemon companies said like they're doing announcements like the whole week of the 25th
okay.
anniversary.
So yeah, it'll be a big like Pokemon Snap, Pokemon other things. Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah, so I don't think we'll see anything here. If we do, it'll be more of a like, hey, keep an eye out for such and such dates next week or whatever.
I see at least a little bit of Snap in this one.
Yeah,
it's kind of a offshot, not mainline. So I think we'll see some Snap.
Now, if I hear any cries though, like if I hear like a Pokemon cry, specifically if I hear Giratina's cry, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Bayonetta.
Ooh.
Is it time?
Ooh.
If not now, when?
I think
Platinum Director told us to forget about Bayonetta.
that's true. They were like, we're working on it.
And, like-
Shut up about it
And
now.
like first half of 2021.
Because I know Platinum did tease they've got other things that they need to talk about.
Yeah,
But-
Platinum has been doing a lot of like porting and remastering as far as I'm aware. So
Nier Automata coming to the Switch.
Mhm.
Said it.
Ugh.
well, but that'd be more on Square than Platinum.
Yeah, that's more of a Square.
Now, the big play is that right after announcing like the entirety of the KH series for PC, then Square shows up here and is like, "Hey, it's also coming to the Switch, and it's also gonna cost you $230 to get the entire series."
Okay.
Yes, that is how much it costs you to get
Alright,
the
how
entire
much?
series on PC.
That's- yeah, absurd.
Oh,
It's stupid because they have a $60 bundle available for PS4 that gives you everything except for Melody of Memory.
yup.
Donkey
So
Kong.
they're doing PC dirty. Donkey
what?
Kong.
Any Donkey Kong
Oh,
love
man.
today?
Yeah, Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze is the only Donkey Kong game on the Switch.
Well, yeah, but like a new Donkey Kong. Like, why not? That was a port. They can make a new
Yeah, it
one.
was.
They can make another game.
Or
Game.
or they by some miracle of corporate espionage actually managed to get the rights to do Donkey Kong 64 remastered.
Backdoor shaded deals. I mean,
So
like
we're-
Rare's not doing it. Rare is knee deep in the perfect dark. Pool right now. So like, yeah.
Well, but is that Rare? I thought that was a new team.
No, that's the initiative.
Oh, that's the initiative. What
Yeah,
are Rare
that's the
doing again?
initiative.
Yeah, Rare's doing their.
Oh,
they've got their
Everwild,
next
yeah,
world
it's
magical
whatever.
creature
It's
game.
like magical deer. I don't know. It's not Donkey Kong anyway. If that turns out to be a Donkey Kong game, I'm quitting. Fire Emblem. Any Fire Emblem love?
Uh,
I don't know
I
how
see
fast
it.
those games
the
come out.
30th anniversary.
Is it really this year?
No, we just got the 30th
Oh, we just got it.
anniversary.
Yeah,
That was at the end of last year.
Yeah, they
released a
released
whole
the-
special edition of the first Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and you
Translate-
still see I still see Wario tweeting a lot of like deals surrounding that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get people caught up for the new one. All I'm saying. New one's coming. Splatoon.
Splatoon 3?
Yeah. That.
It would have
Maybe?
to be 3, not an expansion, because
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
It's almost time though.
Yeah, because they
because-
kind of like, all right, we're done, and then
Yeah,
they
'cause
decided to do a
Splatfest-
couple more Splatfests, just
Yeah.
sprinkled.
So
But
I think that there could still be enough interest in the game.
oh, it's huge in Japan.
Yeah, that's
It's
why I don't understand
insane.
that they stopped the Splatfest.
Like it is
Like,
actually
they coulda
insane
kept
how
on
huge
going.
Splatoon is in Japan.
Yeah, it's like it's unique. It's cool take on like weird squid people. So like, yeah,
It's funny though
Japan-
because
Japanese
I would also say that game is like the embodiment of online interactions are not rated by E ESRB.
okay. Was there like bad community there? I have no idea. I never did.
So when you go into the lobby in Splatoon, do you remember like PictoChat on the DS?
Yeah.
So imagine that everybody could put a PictoChat billboard above themselves,
Right. Okay.
and imagine what the internet can do with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lots of political propaganda
Yeah.
at one point.
That's not good. They need to fix that. Okay. Splatoon 3 though, no PictoChat. Star Fox.
It's time. Come
That
on,
is something that I could see just not in Platinum's hands.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are really looking for a refresh after Zero.
Here's the thing I'm thinking, right? They're not gonna make Mario Kart 9 for like another 10 years. Because Mario Kart 8 just sells too good. So like, if people want a new racing game, you gotta look to Star Fox.
Yeah, 'cause
Or
didn't
Star Fox
Star
Racing?
Fox racing game rumored like
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah, and then like Starlink
Or-
happened.
Oh, yeah.
or the
Ubisoft.
It's a good Star Fox
bigger,
game, apparently.
or you could really knock people's socks off by not doing Star Fox, but by doing F-Zero.
Okay, all right. Here's what I'm talking. Here,
We
now we're
need.
talking.
I would be down with some F Zero.
Or like, 'cause
Loving
we
it.
love crossover Star Fox versus F-Zero.
That could be fun.
That would be great.
I mean, they did put the Blue Falcon in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, I feel like if they did make Mario Kart 9, it would have to be like a Smash Bros. Situation where like everybody shows up. You know what I mean? Give it some love.
Yeah.
Kirby? I feel like we had a Kirby game recently, but it was like a weird small one.
They've done a couple of those free to play
Uh-huh.
Kirby games.
Yeah.
The big thing is like Kirby is Sakurai's baby, and he's already murdering himself doing Smash.
Just
That's
slowly
true.
hitting himself over the head with a hammer. That's
He's a little busy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Not that I think he trusts people at HAL Laboratories to do Kirby projects,
Mhm.
but I think if there was going to be a new like big Kirby game, he would want to be not devoting so much time to Smash while they worked on that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yoshi. Any Yoshi? I don't know
What was
what
the last
worlds are
Yoshi
left
game
at
we
this
got?
point. Yoshi's Metal
We
World.
got-
Yoshi's Metal World would be great.
We just got Crafted, right? When was
Yeah.
Crafted World?
Yeah.
Crafted was the last one, like
Yeah.
early 2019, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we played it on Twitch.
Yeah, we
so
played on Twitch,
It
so-
was 2018 or 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yoshi's Metal World, where he just runs around with a guitar and has like spikes on the
Yeah.
hair. Fantastic.
It's like a super.
So you mean
different-
Brutal Legend but Yoshi?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Or they go the complete opposite direction and do Yoshi's Petal World,
Okay.
where it's all just flowers.
Yeah. Well, that's just like Kirby then. At that point.
I mean, what's the difference between a Yoshi and a Kirby outside of a couple shades?
I feel like Yoshi's Metal World could work though, because feel like imagine Yoshi's metal screamo voice. Like, how good would that be? Or like Toad even. Like Toad could be in there as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, so what you're saying, Finn, is that they don't speed up Yoshi's voice acting.
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
No, I know it exists. I know I just haven't brought myself to listen to like the normal unedited Yoshi
Ring
recordings.
ha.
Yahoo.
We.
Okay.
Alright.
Like just imagine George Takei doing Yoshi sounds.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Right, we are less than a minute out. Any last minute pie in the sky dreams?
Breath of Fire. Give
Okay.
me some Breath of Fire.
New Mario. I want Odyssey 2.
Right after 3D World just came out? Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out, Keith. Would it not be a little bit of a waste of time to do Monster Hunter here?
Oh, here we go.
Huh?
No, it wouldn't be.
I don't know
Oh, here
what
we
all
go.
they would show off, but so let's see. Subject to change.
Mhm.
Please
mean,
no.
Off of that.
Anything could change here, but we're gonna do the best we can.
Let me know how audio mixing is, chat. I can turn it down if you need to.
As we all go quiet.
Kid Icarus. I didn't even think about Kid Icarus. I'm sorry. I just.
This is
No, that's
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah, what is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 doing
One
here?
day, Pyra just disappeared.
Wait, is this an
Xenoblade Chronicles
expansion?
A definitive, maybe. Oh,
Didn't they already do a definitive edition of that game?
Or are they doing a 3? If they're doing a 3, that'd be interesting because it's the same main character as 2.
It looks nice.
Xenoblade always looks really
Yeah.
nice.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
I need to play these games.
Yeah.
It's long. It's a long haul.
Why do you think I
It's
haven't
as if she
started yet?
vanished from the face of all rest. Without a trace.
I didn't realize the main character of this
Where
game
have
sounded
you
like a
gone?
beetle.
I'll find you,
John.
whatever it takes.
God.
Welcome to me spores.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join.
What?
There we go. Didn't they want Rex though? Isn't that just a giant little finger?
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was gonna
Wow.
be smashed.
Okay.
That's a whoa, okay. I'm behind
Okay.
on everybody, sadly. For the moment.
Sword.
Smash it. Fire?
Yeah. Everyone's just like, not another sword character. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The Smash community is fine with it because it's not a sword boy.
Sword.
okay.
Pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
Well, at least you called
There
it,
are
Finn.
no
It's got to start at the
pushovers.
beginning.
Yeah, they gotta get it out of the way. Although it was a good bait though. Good bait and switch.
Yeah.
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 Talk about a tight
Oh,
spot.
no.
Mithra?
Counters.
Let me handle
Oh,
this.
they're putting Mithra in the set, too.
Probably a form change.
That,
I'm not
I think, is the first form change we've gotten.
Echo.
Mithra!
If it's a form
Sudden
change.
appearance, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving?
Okay,
Yeah,
now they gotta do
bad
Numa.
now. Coming through. Lightning, faster. Photonic.
I was gonna say before, like, after
Unless they're
two
trying
big,
to not spoil things, Mackie.
after two big crossover characters, it felt like time for a Nintendo first party
You can even use
character in
that.
the Smash lineup.
Yeah. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, no, it's a form change.
You can swap between each.
There you go.
Oh,
Serious
that's cool.
Blinding speed.
Cool.
And it looks like it makes them invulnerable while they're doing it, too.
Quite this
First Smash has to be Numa.
Wait, Gramps?
You stayed.
I've missed this, buddy.
Yeah.
Goodbye, once in a while. Oh, look, our friends are here. And
But
there's
I
a
want
boy.
Gramps watching.
You're all mine.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, Rex gets to be part of it.
Burning.
Nailed it.
Well, that looks
Okay, they're
fun.
not spoiling
Sure did.
anything.
Witness our power. Sure.
I never expected to see you two again. Well,
Oh,
now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Hearing video game characters say the word Smash is always funny to me.
Weird.
Self-aware.
Gosh.
Cool.
I'm really
Alright.
feeling it.
I'm not gonna go easy on you now that you're on Smash.
Does
Yeah.
that mean we're getting two amiibo for her?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Says the two people who are only still collecting
Hello,
amiibos.
everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from
It's
Nintendo.
been a
No
while.
shit. I do like that.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
But now we've got some bombs.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
And now be ready to pick your jaws
Okay.
off the ground.
What you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Cool.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of
Yeah,
Nintendo
Mark
Switch
released.
headlines.
Love some headlines.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Cool. I'm down with this.
It's a good Switch game.
I am,
Yeah.
I'm very surprised this wasn't already on Switch.
Actually play it.
Yeah. It's fun. It's actually fun.
It seems fun.
We-
I
We played the shit out of it when it first came out.
Yeah. It's one of those games that, like, I can very easily introduce to people who don't play video games.
Ultimate
And then,
Knockout
like, they
comes
get
to the
it.
Nintendo Switch
they have fun
system
with it.
summer 2021.
Yeah, and if Among Us hadn't like resurged right when it came out, this probably
You
would have
have
taken off
22
in Among
minutes
Us's
before
place.
the solar system is
Yeah.
destroyed.
Hey, all right.
oh,
Still haven't played
Venture
it.
into the vast reaches of space
Sure, I
to
want
uncover the
to.
secrets
Yeah.
left behind
played a little
by
bit
an
of it.
ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
So Groundhog Day?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to
Also,
the test
kick-ass
in two
soundtrack.
classic murder
Yes.
mystery games.
amazing.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history
Jesus.
are coming to
Deep
North America for the
Visual
first time.
novels.
Localized in
Yes.
English and modernized for the Nintendo
I'm already
Switch
in.
system.
Visual
So then-
novels.
Suspense, drama,
How old are
and
these if
twists and
they're
turns
using
await
Famicom
every
in the
corner.
game?
Right?
I said
Be
deep
on the edge
cuts,
of
so
your
like
seat
they've
as you
taken
dive
this
into
out
these
of the
deep
vault.
narratives set in
Someone
Japan.
like brushed some dust
In one
off
game,
it.
you'll solve a complex murder case.
I mean, I
surrounding a
guarantee
wealthy
you-
family
I
in a
guarantee you these
haunted
games
village
are gonna-
while dealing
Right now.
with amnesia.
Why? Just find a game, dude. I don't care. Just find,
Find
a
a
game.
game
not
that we
the
can
only
easily
case to crack.
translate.
I got this
and
visual
won't
novel.
take you- if you want to draw like 5
I'm
scenes.
I'm going to be honest. Weirdly enough, it probably wouldn't be the worst pickup
In
for
the
a
other
fantasy.
game, you'll
league pick.
investigate
No,
a
yeah,
supernatural
someone's
rumor
freaking out
after a
about this right
mysterious
now.
death
Yeah,
to free students
yeah.
from a sinister nightmare.
You mean somebody
Interrogate
who might
suspects
still
and
have
hunt for clues
space?
to piece together these
Date.
chilling conundrums.
I
Pick
still
up-
have space.
Can you figure out who the culprit
You have
is
what, like 2
before
spots?
it's too late?
One.
So now you gotta just figure out which one looks better.
I can
Probably gonna
also
be a combo pack.
I can also drop if Final Fantasy 16 doesn't come out
Uncover
this
the
year,
deadly
so.
truth
True.
in Famicom Detective
Once it
Club.
says
The
that it's
Missing
not
Heir.
coming out.
Oh, man, that's
Famicom
not too
Detective
bad.
Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Games sold
Coming
separately.
to Nintendo Switch.
So
At least we know.
$60.
Yes.
Pre-orders begin
Yeah.
today.
The
on
Nintendo way.
eShop.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. Why-
Pre-order
how did they-
today the
New age
Nintendo
of
way.
battles begins.
Yep.
Listening. Ghost of
Second up.
Tsushima.
Go, yeah,
Get
go.
some Dynasty Warriors.
Let's
Get
play
some
with
Dynasty Warriors.
Screw you, Xbox.
Okay, no, this is Japan, so it wouldn't be Dynasty Warriors. Or oh wait,
Yeah.
Oda.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yep.
Well, because I thought Dynasty Warriors was China.
I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely Japan.
I think they had a different series name.
Samurai Warriors.
Yeah, Samurai Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
5. Cool.
Still a Musou game.
Yeah.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
It doesn't look bad.
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda.
Yeah, this game's gonna do
Yoshihide
well
Aketsu.
just because they put Oda
Character
Nobunaga's name
designs
on it.
and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
Fan favorite.
Unleash high-octane
Yeah. Yep.
moves in electrifying 1 versus
Among people who
1,000
aren't even
battles.
fans.
Yeah.
In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Keith,
After 20 long years,
Any idea?
Legend of
Oh,
Mana featuring
okay.
remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana
That's
tree
cool.
seen in a dream.
Very
Before
nifty.
discovering the world map,
think it'll do better
is
than
empty.
Secret of Mana?
During your travels, you'll
And
acquire
especially
special
the
items
Secret of
called
Mana
artifacts.
remake.
Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
This is giving me some feelings.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts,
It was a good game.
as well as how to advance the story.
I'm in
Join
on
forces
this one.
with characters, each on their
Just
own
gotta
I've been
not
watching
over
it,
remaster it.
so
square
long.
off against
Yeah.
fearsome monsters.
It's on our list of
Or take a
RPGs
break
to
from
play.
adventure and rest up at home.
Tim, we were recently talking about like
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced
pixel
version.
art versus
You
like
can alternate
smooth.
between the new arrangement and the
Yes,
original
with
soundtrack.
Gaia.
And I'm
Other
so
features
glad
have
they
been
went
added,
with pixel art
including
with
the
this
ability
one.
to
It looks
turn
so
off
good.
enemy
Yes.
encounters. as well as
John
the new
Rose, you guys
minigame,
should see pictures of
Dreamland.
Disgaea 1 on the PS2 versus the
Legend of
remaster on the
Mana will
Switch.
launch on Nintendo Switch
I like.
June 24th.
One could say that the remaster looks better in an objective sense almost because it's
Okay.
cleaner, but they removed like a lot of personality of the original.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, what's up?
I think Keith might be excited.
Okay, so here's our new spider, Arachnikadaki.
Just exploded like he came to life.
Seriously.
Keith literally just like embodied the Geordie LaForge meme of like
Yeah.
Volvidon. That's an old one.
Look at these Pringles.
Yeah,
Love it.
Volvidon's an old one.
Oh, he farts on you.
Desert area, yeah.
Almadron, that's new.
Yeah.
Is this a swamp paintbrush?
This is a swamp Mizitsune.
Those are words,
Elder.
and I
have
respect
important news.
them.
Mizutsune is a bubble dragon.
Go assemble the villagers.
It was the
15
big
years
monster you
ago,
could fight in the
Kumuro
demo.
village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this game!
Oh, they're just gonna
Pull
swarm in.
yourselves together!
Let's not get it. Let's not right now.
Let's go, everyone!
I want to be the guy just hitting the bong over and over again.
You listen to me
The gong.
now!
Not the bong.
The bong,
There's
come
Rajang.
on. Yo!
Watch out for
Ride the
Iron Man!
monkey!
Do not let it pass!
Not fair.
Okay, so apex monsters, yes.
The rampage.
Yeah.
Arthuros
How
is
long do you
a
think
type
it's
of bear.
going to last?
Monster Hunter is definitely a game that can be fun to dump some time into.
Inoa, we should start
Dump some time
preparations
into
right
over
away.
like the thousand
We're here to offer assistance.
Oh, well there you go, Keith.
We must stop the calamity.
Hey.
Ganon? Sorry. Had to.
And there's the Switch. Doesn't look bad.
It's very pretty.
Pro controller.
I almost want to import it.
I really
That
just
was
want
the
Pro
latest
Yeah, the
Controller.
trailer
controller is
for
pretty
Monster
cool.
Hunter Rise from Capcom.
So if it's on here, does that mean it's actually coming to the US?
How will our heroes fare
Maybe.
against these ferocious
Maybe, yeah. They
monsters?
That would be
wouldn't put
cool.
Stay tuned for the latest installment
Because
in
I
the
didn't say
Monster
anything,
Hunter series,
see anything about Japan
launching
only
March
on that.
26th.
Maybe it is coming.
Next,
Wait, Japan
please
only
take a
on
look
what?
at this.
The Switch. The Switch was apparently supposed to be
Oh.
Japan. But if they showed
there
it
we go.
here,
The fairway
Oh,
is
yeah.
That's
open
true.
once
Mario
again.
Golf.
Tee off in the latest installment
Guys, are
of
you
the
ready
Mario
for
Golf
Couch
series,
Capade's
coming to
attempts
Nintendo
to
Switch.
play Mario Golf?
Study the wind and terrain.
Super Rush.
Take your time.
I did
to
not know
Playhouse
that John
Mario
liked
Golf.
so much.
Then swing.
oh god!
Yeah, I'd be down for a group stream of Mario Golf with you guys.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom
I am-
characters.
oh,
on
oh
courses
God, I'm
filled
so
with
happy.
lush, natural scenery.
I don't give a
Not
damn
know
what
you were
the
so into golf.
Are there
Use
taunts?
features
Show
on
the
the greens,
taunts.
like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
I don't
She
care.
was so
And a
adorable.
scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
Is Rosalina in here? I'm
These
asking
features
the
can
important
help you
questions here,
ace
guys.
your shots.
Told you Mario game's coming. Maybe not Odyssey 2, but Mario game.
You can also use
You did
motion
specifically
controls
say Odyssey
by
2.
holding
This
a
is not
Joy-Con
that.
controller like
did.
a golf
I did
club.
not
say Odyssey.
I did say
Not-
Gently swing the
Oh,
controller
it's got
to
motion
have
control.
your
Oh, it's
character
actually a
swing in
motion
the game.
control game.
Letting
that's
you
cool.
easily enjoy the
I don't hate it.
sensation of golfing.
John, how did you like Wii Sports
On
Golf?
top of all
around,
that,
dude.
there are several modes with new elements.
played the
that
shit
truly
out
bring
of
the heat to Mario Golf.
Look at
Okay,
it!
hands down though.
This one, Speed Golf.
Speed golf.
Here, it's always your
Hands
turn.
down, the worst game
Everyone
on Wii
tees off
Sports
at the
was
same time.
boxing.
Then you'll
No,
race through
she's
the
cute.
course to reach your ball.
I
How good
disagree.
Give it
Bowser
another
looks.
whack to get it closer to the hole. Then keep going.
Oh my god,
Bowser
Anne.
even has the
Opponents
golf
come out on
dance.
top.
Oh my
Sure,
god.
skills aren't the only things at play.
I don't know what is that.
Make use of
I just
dashes
watched
and
this.
special shots.
You better
to beat
shadow
the
drop this bitch
competition.
right now.
Speed golf demo.
Did
It has
we
to be demo.
mention story
I
mode?
really
As
don't
a Mii
understand what's
character,
happening.
You'll
Okay, come
start
on,
out
that's
as a
story
rookie
mode.
and develop
Oh,
your
that is
golfing
cool.
skills while interacting
Yeah.
with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Looks like we're each
Level
getting a
up
Oh, I'm
copy.
experience
so
points
damn
earned during
happy.
matches. Then allocate points to different stats,
It's an RPG,
allowing
dude.
you to develop your character
shit,
however
let's go.
you'd like. You can also use
Ready
your
for
Mii
RPG.
in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when
June.
Mario
All right,
Golf
all right.
Super Rush
All right, that's
swings
fine.
on
I'm good with that.
Nintendo
But demo
Switch
today.
June
Here we go.
25th.
So,
Pre-orders
who has
begin
the
on
most money
Nintendo
now?
eShop after this presentation.
Yes!
Shit, that's really well.
John
And
spends
John and
99
Stan
dollars.
are
Mario
bidding.
Golf series adds new
Pre-ordering
gameplay
that
for
bitch once we're
multiplayer
done.
modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Speed golf is gonna be wild.
Please look forward to this game
Yes.
on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to
I
more
am.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Thank you.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Sizzle real time.
Oh, are we gonna get sports
Return to
story?
the
I'd
unforgiving
love
world
that.
of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese
Tales from the
and the
Borderlands.
quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and
Are the
3,
new
this game
Telltale
includes
still
all
working
5
on this, or
episodes
what's going
filled
on?
with classic Borderlands
No
humor.
idea.
Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch March 24th.
There's
32 of Capcom's
buzz in
most
my
beloved
ear
arcade
that this may
classics are
confirm a
coming
leak,
to
and
Nintendo
we may be
Switch.
getting
Rewind
Ace Attorney
gameplay,
stuff here.
adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options
Here we go.
to relive that
Damn
sweet
straight.
arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase
They're a lot
game
of fun.
packs or the standalone Ghosts and
Yes.
Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Hey, Strider.
Reigns.
I'm down with this.
As a zombie,
I'm sorry, what?
just can't get enough of it. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades,
Man,
and
this
more
game
during
looks
your
like a
grisly
relic
mission.
of a
This
time
city
gone
ain't no
by.
match for a dead
Yeah.
man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right. You want that PlayStation 2 nostalgia? We got
It's Travis
Oh,
Touchdown
shit.
versus
There we go.
Assassins.
No more
Wait,
Heroes 3.
Oh, yeah.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, After annihilating an entire city, the aliens
more
have taken
Heroes
over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
Yep.
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in
No
combat.
More Heroes is a great.
With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access
More
to a
Heroes.
variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense
That's the
when
Akira
No More
bike.
Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Okay, cool.
Didn't I bid on that? Didn't I bid on that?
Exterminate demons
I believe
in
you did.
heaven.
As above.
Oh, already in.
Why do they need assassins in heaven?
Neon White.
To do someone's dirty work.
Steve Bloom.
Come on, give me some good melee.
It's a card game.
It's the
It's
yeah.
a card game.
Holy shit!
What have we said about card games this like the past year we've been doing this?
I hate them.
So Mirror's Edge, the card game.
It's kill or be
Yes.
killed. You won't last
I'm
long
out.
if you can't rely on yourself.
I got this.
The art of the characters looks cute. I
God's
don't know about the
judgment
art in the game.
has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, those characters are cool.
Neon white.
It's a bit red
All right.
for me there.
Oh, Ben,
I'm getting Bleak vibes.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
That's not the first half.
Yeah.
The first half
So
at all.
two
Superhero girls
that are past the
here
first
to
half.
save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon,
I will say I don't like this art style.
aka Batgirl.
Poor
I'm
DC
always
style.
inventing new gadgets to fight
This is
crime,
what Gotham Knights
like
are
my
gonna be, by the way.
batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
Is this based on the cartoon,
And
or have
let's
they
not
just done
forget
this on
Wonder
purpose?
Woman,
Yeah.
an Amazonian
This is based
warrior
on-
Is it based on a
who wields the
cartoon?
lasso of
Yep.
truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe.
Wait,
But we're not just
was
about
there
the super
like
life.
a
We
main
also have
female
our
Green
school
Lantern?
lives, and trust me, there's
Not that I
never a
know.
dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties.
This feels like a
Ooh,
Couch
and maybe
Caves game.
take some photos to share on
You know what this
Superstar
feels
Post
like?
while we're at it.
It probably is a Couch
Hey,
Caves game.
I got a comment already. Nice.
this feels like totally
And I definitely
superheroes.
want
It
to hit
has
up
social
Sweet
media
Justice later.
in the game.
Whoa, something
Finn, is this
really
not
bad
totally
is threatening the
superheroes?
city.
The
No
I don't know
DC
what that is.
spin-off is
coming,
totally
but when
spies?
justice calls, you can count on
Oh,
us
it
to
looks
answer no matter
completely
what.
ridiculous and over the top. I'm
We
in.
just gotta make sure no one figures
Yeah, we'll play a
out
couple
our
rounds of
secret
this on
identities.
YouTube. That'll justify the
DC
cost.
Superhero
maybe.
Girls Team
it on
Power
stream.
heroically sourced onto
I don't know
Nintendo
about
Switch,
that.
June 4th.
That
Ready
sweet,
the
sweet
juice
ad
cannons
revenue will
and
cover
prepare
it.
for battle.
Oh yeah.
What is this? Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. Garden Warfare. Is it Garden Warfare 2 though?
I thought-
Has to be
I would
big.
imagine.
Yeah.
Complete edition. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry, anything released in March on the Nintendo Switch next to Monster Hunter is doomed.
Yes, but this is for the kids.
Monster Hunter's for kids. Gaiden Hunter's 10-year-old daughter plays.
That's like talking
pretty
about
cool.
our F-Team member's 8-year-old daughter clearing the story of Final Fantasy XIV. That's an outlier.
Yes, but if you want to get your like 6-year-old involved in something, you might want to start them on something a tad bit easier than Monster Hunter.
Yeah, my nephew, who's I think 10, got started on World, but he thought the very first monster was hard, and I was like, just
Who
don't
will
give up
join you
when
in
it
your
gets actually
adventure?
hard.
Hint, anyone can.
This
Band
Miitopia?
together on a quest to face evil.
Oh
and
my god,
save
it is.
Faces.
What?
Miitopia is coming to
Miitopia.
Nintendo Switch.
I know.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
I don't see myself.
They
playing
really
this
don't
game.
want the Mies to die, do they?
Or
I
even
don't
make
want the
someone
Mies
the
to die.
nefarious Dark Lord.
I like the meats.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in
It
this
was
game.
cute, but it was too
Glam up your
repetitive.
Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Makeup.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Yeah, look at these me's.
Now, if you dust off your Wii U, if you
In the
had
world
one, you
of
can
Miitopia,
transfer all your Mii's
relationships
over.
are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Armies made a very close
If your relationship's sour, though,
encounter.
things might
Just
take
a
a turn
couple
for the
times.
worse.
What the hell does close encounter mean?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Of the third
You can
kind.
have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand.
But only the
or
first person
poop
gets the
in
horse?
battle.
Yeah. They're just
Did
like running
anyone
behind
know
you.
with friends and
overlook
familiar
that was
faces
pretty,
and the
that's pretty
lighthearted
darn
romp
good?
Miitopia.
The joke he
Coming to
made?
Nintendo
Oh, I
Switch,
didn't hit
May
it.
21st.
Brushed right past it.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It was cute, but meh.
Super Mario themed items are
There you go,
coming
Rose.
to your island.
Yes! But where's
Super Mario
Brewster?
Brothers 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Look how cute it is.
Okay. God
Familiar
damn it, I'm
items
back in.
like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture
This is just Nintendo's consolation
however
prize
and
for all the
wherever
people in
you'd like.
America that will never be able to go to Nintendo World.
Probably.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
You also have to understand, these items have been in the game since the first one.
Functional
Oh,
Then use
warp
them to
pipes.
travel between
The
locations
first-
on your island.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Functional
why not
warp
try
pipes.
recreating the
Cool.
Mushroom Kingdom?
Also, the first Animal Crossing is actually one of the best
free update
emulations
for the game launches
of
February 25th.
the original Nintendo games.
After downloading it,
That's not bad.
Because
Super
you can
Mario Brothers
unlock
items will be
pretty much
available
all
via
of
Nook
them
shopping starting March
in
1st.
the GameCube.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
I'm sure you don't miss a beat from them, right, Rose?
Oh, I've got their push notifications. I'm good to go.
We hope you continue enjoying life
That
on
being
your
said,
island.
I've not been on my island in like a week. No, wait. I was there Monday for festival.
How
And
was
then
that?
I was just like, okay, I'm
These
done.
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which,
Oh, Brewster!
last week we had the global
You know, I
launch
just realized,
of the Super
you know what would be
Mario
the
3D
biggest middle
World
finger
plus
that
Bowser's
Nintendo could
Fury
do?
game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure.
So,
as
you know
well.
how we told you that we were doing a limited
Next,
time launch for 3D
we have
All-Stars?
another game to show you.
That's
You
actually
lied.
because we wanted to get money from you guys before we released it for free.
Either that or they split them all 3
Oh.
up. Oh my god, is this Ace Attorney? Nope.
You go to Ace Attorney?
I just figured I'd go to Ace
Fire
Attorney.
Emblem?
I think
No,
this is...
this
What is it?
It's
this
like,
isn't Fire Emblem.
damn it, it's in my head. It's somewhere in there, the name.
He leaves us no
It's not
recourse.
Octopath Traveler, it's the other
Swords.
one.
Never.
Or is it
As
Octopath
Frost will
Traveler?
answer for
It
its
looks
crime.
It looks like
Octopath.
Octopath, yeah.
There's something that looks
Just
like
of
Octopath
loyalty.
Traveler that could be, but this
Raised
could also
our
just
Oh,
be
this is a
Octopath.
tactics game.
Yeah, it's...
You and no other
What?
must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together
Together
with
with
these
these
fields,
fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
RPG.
Triangle strategy. Okay.
Project
Far
Triangle
away
Strategy.
lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits
What?
of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources
Project
eventually
Triangle
ignited
Strategy.
into a great conflict
The meme's back.
known as the Salt Iron War.
That's a real
Though the
creative name.
hostilities
Just like
ceased with an
Triangle
uneasy
Strategy.
truce,
Yeah.
Salt Iron
decades
Wars
later,
for
the
Triangle
flames of
Strategy.
war
Salt
threatened to
Iron-
engulf
Salt
the
Iron
realm
War.
once again.
Salteron.
You are all that remain.
caught in a tangled fiery web of plots and conspiracies.
They could have
A
at least
brave
gone
group
that
from
far, you
Glenbrook
know.
fights to save
We're
their
scraping the
kingdoms
top
from
of the
powers
barrel with
that
this
would
one.
orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
We promise we're going to give you a better name
Look
by
at this
dropping the
egghead.
project.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations.
Am I gonna buy
A
this?
character's attack
Probably.
range is determined by their location and their equipment.
I'm going to make
It'll
it a
probably
video.
it will probably
by
be a good
attacking
game.
from higher
God damn
ground
it.
with
It will probably
long-range
be a good
weapons
game.
Thing was,
such as
Octopath was
bows
bad.
and arrows. Thus,
It
your
was
forces
bad.
can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
I tried the demo for
An enemy
Octopath and I was just
outflanked
like,
is
I'm just not
susceptible
really
not
digging
only
it.
to your initial
yeah, it's
attack,
like
but also a powerful blow
EA
from the
stories
allied
never
positioned behind
converge at
the
any
enemy.
point. Like,
What have we here?
it's just EA
Yeah,
stories happening
they-
in parallel.
Octopath
Charge into an
oversold the
enemy to send
complexity
them
of its
flying
story.
into position for a follow-up
That's what I've
attack.
heard. That was
We
the other
will
reason that I was just
link
like, I'm gonna
attacks
pass on
together by
Octopath.
first casting ice magic on the flames.
I was looking
There are
forward
plenty
to
of other
Octopath.
games that I want to play.
Then electrify
burned
the
me with
area
the
with
demo.
lightning magic.
They are just so good though.
Oh yeah.
It is of
That was the biggest
utmost
reason I
importance
wanted to get it was
survey
the art.
battlefield before taking action.
No, I actually might pick this up.
I still want them to go back and do the first few Final Fantasies in this art style.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making
Danny, I would
important
not say
decisions
so.
in a variety of situations.
Just because
My
there's a
internet's
lot
back.
of tactical RPGs.
Utility,
that aren't Disgaea.
morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish
it's
your
triangle.
We're really
conviction,
pushing that
affecting
triangle
how the
idea.
story
Although it's
unfolds
just salt
who
and
will
iron
join your
wars.
cause.
There's the third
Once
hidden
more,
third
I
element,
would ask you
unobtainium.
Right?
Or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the
Isn't
fates of nations
FF
are settled by
Tactics
vote on the scales of conviction.
where we got that line
Use
about the whole like
information
if there's a
you've
law
gathered
that
to sway
exists,
allies
if
toward
there's a
your
law
favored
for which the penalty
cause.
is a fine, then that law only exists for the poor.
The story will significantly
Yes, that
change
is
based on how the
that
votes
is
are
Final
cast.
Fantasy.
So they refused
Tactics
to relinquish him
Advance.
to us.
I believe.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy.
Watch, working
a
title's gonna
brand
be an
new
actual part of the
tactical
title when it
RPG
releases.
from Square Enix will launch in 2022.
Whoa, okay.
Please be on the lookout
Okay,
for
it's
more
from Square.
information in the future.
What is
2021,
After this
guys.
presentation, a
What
demo
part of
version
first half of
this game
2021 do
will
you
be
not
available
understand?
to
Why?
download
They're
on
available.
Hey,
Nintendo
the
eShop.
demo,
In
the
future,
demo is
we'll
first
conduct
half
a
of
survey to
2021.
gather
Yeah, there we go.
Played it
That's how we
done.
got
Look
around it.
forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Then we can do the feedback survey, and they will ignore everything
Please
that you
look
say.
forward to
I don't
future
know,
updates
what,
on this brand
Arc
new
System
tactical RPG
just
from Square Enix.
did like a lot of response
Okay,
to their
let's
feedback
see a few
surveys
more Nintendo Switch
from their
headlines.
first beta. Sometimes it actually does good.
Yeah.
Calling all hunters.
Watch
Do you
them
have what
label it as
takes?
Final Fantasy Tactics A3.
Wait, that's a stormtrooper.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a stormtrooper.
Oh my.
Star Wars coming to Fortnite. Again.
Star Wars is already in Fortnite.
Wars game, I think.
That's what I said again. Star Wars Hunters. Oh, it's just gonna be their own battle royale. It's just gonna be their own battle royale. Watch.
Lucasfilm Games.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive,
Yeah, I haven't
free-to-play
seen that
online
title
game
in
set
forever.
between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Third-person free-to-play shooter.
Let's do
Oh boy.
Episode
wonder what it
67
is.
of the Clone
Do I look
Wars.
at you or the camera?
What,
Knockout
what
City
pack?
interviews, take one.
No.
Well, this
We
is
all play
a
for
parody
different
of the
reasons.
WoW trailer, isn't it?
Love battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people,
Who the
not
hell's
be
Princess
stuck up
Charm?
in some tower waiting for
I don't know.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown,
Very distracted by the Fortnite colored background.
and kick some serious
Yeah.
ass.
Like, I feel like there's no way this isn't
Gorgon
Fortnite.
want new weapons.
This feels like
Knockout
drawn
City,
together
I'm like
but
a kung
with video
fu
games.
master. I can catch bullets.
Yeah.
Come get some.
Oh,
Just dodgeball.
It's dodgeball.
Fortnite dodgeball.
Let's find out
Princess
what's
Charm
on your
doesn't look nearly as
mistakes.
cool.
No. Guys, this is what Splatoon 2 has brought us. It's evolved into this.
The hell is this shit?
Look, this is what all the cool kids should be playing this year.
John, I believe this is called Nobody Asked for
Lost! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
You know, I do kind of weirdly like how they're presenting
The
this.
trailer's really cool. The game does not.
Yeah, the trailer's cool. I don't know if the game. I don't know about
Interview's
this.
over.
Yeah.
Come on, man, one more game.
Smash cut to later this year, and it is the biggest Twitch sensation.
Right?
Yeah.
May 21st.
Okay.
You know what's gonna hold it back from that, John?
The fight
If
for
it's Switch
survival
exclusive.
starts now.
Yeah.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa
I was gonna
and
say,
World
this
Escape series,
screams
comes a fight for your
Danganronpa
life.
at me.
Literally,
This is for you.
disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters
This is like
Club,
someone
must
combined
now
Pokemon
survive
and
this game of
Danganronpa.
fate at all costs.
Don't say those words to me. do not bring the D word up in my where I can hear it.
Well, they already said this is from the
Danganronpa.
creators.
Shut up.
The game is suddenly called off.
I'm so upset
You
that
escape
was
the
not
theme
the
park
intro to
and
the
get
anime.
a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey
Whoa.
across the country that blends
John, we have to
side-scrolling
escape the
action
theme
with
park.
suspenseful narrative.
Guess I'm buying this game.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between
Wait, and
working
you have to
solo
find
and
out
teaming up
who's
with
behind
groups
it
to
all?
overcome challenges
I
and
volunteer
monsters that
you as
stand in your
tribute.
way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
May
that's such a
28th.
Hey, that's my
ridiculous
birthday.
Celtic Club. Is that really?
Wield the powers of
Okay.
Olympus
Nice.
with the physical
Oh,
release
physical
of
release.
Hades.
So, John, you're buying it again.
Hades,
Oh.
the critically acclaimed dungeon
what
crawler
it
and
comes with?
recipient of
But
multiple
yes.
Game of the Year awards. is
John,
getting
we all know it
physical
doesn't matter
release
what it
on
comes
Nintendo
with.
Switch. This version
does
comes with
matter
the
what
code
it
It
comes
actually
with.
does.
to assist you in
I
your
will be
journey
honest
out
on
of
that
the
one. It does
underworld.
matter what it
It
comes
comes
with.
with
Included
the
is a
6
PC
weapons.
download
Computer
code for
world.
the Hades original
Alright,
soundtrack.
it comes with a couple of
Soundtrack?
It's packed with
I
2.5
already bought the
hours
vinyl,
of blood
so I don't
pumping
care.
music composed by Darren Korb.
And
known
an
for his work
amiibo.
on previous Supergiant
Oh, if
titles
it gives me
like
an amiibo,
Transistor
I will
and
shit a
Bastion.
brick right now.
The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium
Oh,
featuring
shit,
portraits
okay.
of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and
Okay, that's a
monsters.
little
all
cooler.
featured as art director Gen Z. And let's not forget the game
I really
itself,
just want the
offering
first
dozens of
for it,
hours of
guys.
exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
John is just sitting
Escape
here
the underworld
looking
again,
like
or for the first time, with the
It
physical
drops
version of
today.
Hades on March 19th.
March 19th.
That's close.
3
That is
deadly
excellent,
action
yeah.
games,
In
1
limited
masterful
runs
Gaiden?
like
collection.
that. They would have like a whole build out, and it would be
Yeah.
cool.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
Oh,
Ninja Gaiden Sigma
nice.
2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge
Does it have Babs
are coming
McGee?
to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch.
I know
The
I know there's a few
Ninja
people,
Gaiden
including
Master
Danny in
Collection.
chat, who are going to be very excited for this. I've been told I need to try this franchise.
You are the legendary
I
ninja
love
Ryu
the game, the one that I
Hayabusa,
played.
fighting against
I
a
thought it was
great
so
evil
much
with
fun.
battle skills that are second to
I
none.
loved Babs
Wield an
McGee.
arsenal
She
of
was
killer
hilarious.
weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills.
I don't remember.
Jiggle
along
physics
with
were
ruthless
very real
ninjutsu
with
to
her.
swiftly
Yes.
take down enemies.
With who?
Really
Babs-
good.
I don't
Her name was
remember it.
Rachel or
Rachel or
something?
something like that, but like
while
we would
unleashing
actually
fast and
stop.
frenzied combos.
Like we would just leave her still
And team
on the
up with
screen,
other super ninjas
and like
Yes.
once
to
her
fulfill
moves
your
stopped
destiny.
jiggling, she would take half a step.
All previous
They
downloadable
would actually
content,
jiggle
including
again.
costumes and game modes,
Yeah,
are
the
it's
Nintendo
Rachel
Switch is-
because she's the character in DOA too.
But
revel in the
Nintendo Switch
intense
is for good
Ninja
boys and
Gaiden
girls.
in
You're not allowed
one
to have
dynamic
jiggles.
collection.
all
Ninja
about the
Gaiden
jiggles.
Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
I'm down with that. That'd be fun.
Funnily enough, I play Momiji in Dead or Alive.
More battles are
I did
coming
not
to
know she
Hyrule
was a Ninja
Warriors
Gaiden
Age of
character
Calamity.
before that.
Cool.
That's cool. We're actually gonna see.
Yeah.
I was upset to find out that this wasn't like an actual canon prequel though.
I didn't know that. Thanks for
Thought
spoiling
it was.
Dude, I'm just kidding. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I didn't get to play it either, but I'm not like worried about it now since I know it's not like canon.
Said it was canon.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, well, that's stupid. Expansion pass.
I could tell you why, but I don't want to
That would be a
potentially spoil
spoiler.
things. Yeah.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Even more.
Bravely
Even more?
Default 2 is almost here.
Okay.
4 Heroes
Yeah.
of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system
about
to develop
10
your
minutes left of
characters
this
and
direct.
master
What
the
are they
brave
gonna
and
do?
default commands to
Keith,
emerge
Lalafell
victorious
Sid
in
isn't
turn-based
real.
battles.
He can't hurt you.
Hurt you.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Final trailer.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts
Also
and
labeled
Goblins
as
series
final
comes
demo.
to life as the brave knight Arthur
Oh, shit,
will
that comes out
unleash
next week.
weapons, spells, and
Yep.
skills to battle
I've
monsters
not
across
actually played
challenging
Ghosts and
stages
Goblins.
within the
John?
demon realm.
I-
Local co-op play
it's-
is also
it's
available for the
brutal.
first time. Help Arthur in his quest
I've
with one of
never
three
been
supporting
so angry
characters.
before.
Barry for defense, Carrie for
Sitting
transportation,
at a
Archie for
coin-op
bridges.
machine trying this game.
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches
And
February
on the
25th.
Super
Pre-orders
Nintendo.
are available now on
Yeah.
Nintendo eShop.
I will pick this up though. Play it for myself.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. SaGa Frontier has
Saga
been
Frontier,
remastered
yeah.
for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own story.
I played this game.
With the addition of the playable protagonist.
What?
Fuse,
You played an
new
RPG?
gameplay features, exhilarating battles,
Really?
and a new scenario
I've
for the
never.
protagonist Acellus. SaGa Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game
What was this on,
launches
PS1?
April 15th.
PS1.
But
Yeah,
Keith, what?
I
Apex
figured
Legends
with
is storming
the
onto the
3D
Nintendo
graphics.
Switch system.
It
This
was tough as
free-to-play
nails, I
battle
never
royale
finished it.
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Actually, I had a lot of fun
How's it
playing
going so
Apex
far?
Legends.
There's still a little
One more
bit
thing.
more to show you in today's Nintendo
Okay,
Direct.
a little bit more.
So we hope you'll stick with us.
This is not one more
Next.
thing.
Yes.
Please take a look
10 more
at
minutes.
this.
Sorry, 8 more minutes.
Yeah.
Do it. Just give it to me.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Yes.
producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought
Okay.
there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath
You
of the Wild
thought.
game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
Okay.
Right.
Apologies.
Development is
But-
proceeding smoothly,
but-
and we should be able to bring you some new
More
information
planned for
this
later
year.
this year.
Okay.
For
Development's
now,
Okay.
proceeding
we'll
smoothly.
have
That's
to
all I
wait
needed.
just a bit longer.
It doesn't
We'll have
mean
to
the
settle
game
for
is coming out
this.
this year.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Game.
Please
Is it
take a
Skyward
look.
Sword? Is this going to be the Skyward Sword remaster? Yes, it is. Or oh no, that's Wind Waker. Or no, it is Skyward
That's
Sword.
Skyward
Oh,
Uh,
with the better motion controls, or even better, the option to potentially forego them.
graphics.
Yeah.
In.
It's $60.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes.
Betty Bear has
It's
$60.
worth it.
As long as the motion controls work better than they did on the Wii, then we're good.
HD.
All right.
Cool.
HD is not like a thing you need to put in a title anymore,
What
right?
you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda
Sure it is.
Skyward Sword HD. This
But
game
there's more.
originally
Just to tell people
released
it's not
in
a port.
2011 on the
Yeah.
Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme.
It's
in which
also there to
players
tell
would
you
use
that it's
the Wii
obviously
Remote
not in
Plus
4K
controller
film.
as a sword
Okay.
and the nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your
Okay.
right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
I'm with Keith.
I figured it'd still be motion
The
control. I
Joy-Con
wish we
controller
didn't
in your
have to,
left
but I
hand is the
figured.
shield. By lifting the
It was
controller,
extremely
you can
important to
raise
the
the
game.
shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay.
I'm good with that, actually.
That's a win.
Tilt the stick down when
That's
you want to swing the
John.
sword
It's
downward.
like Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
Swing to the right. To
Okay,
the left,
yeah, this I'm
or
good with.
diagonally. Just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Cool.
Here's something else we've been working on.
But how are they
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah!
The Joy-Con controller is
Those are
themed after the
gorgeous.
Master Sword,
God,
while the
I need to
left
get
features
those.
a Hylian
I need
shield
to get
motif.
those.
The Legend of
Yeah.
Zelda
Oh,
Skyward
we're-
Sword as the game
Playing
depicting
those,
the
we're never
earliest
gonna
story.
use them.
I'm buying two sets. One I play.
events around the
Understand the
creation
Yeah, I'm
of
good
the
with that.
sword
I'm
itself.
good with
I
that.
kind of needed a new set
We
anyways.
hope that people who played the
Yeah.
original game on Wii and those
Drift.
playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
We still got 5 minutes left.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD
Oh, come
launches
on.
July 16th.
July
July
16th?
16th.
All right.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll
Close
be
to
able
my
to
birthday.
pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers
Gonna
will
go
launch on the
to
game's
that right
release
now.
date at your local retailers.
Okay.
Many of you may
So pretty.
already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath
Yes,
of
it
the
did.
Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade
Bring
gear.
this up.
I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Please,
Oh,
please try this.
it's to get all of the people that played Breath of the Wild because it was a better Skyrim and getting them to actually get into
Please
better
look
games
forward
like
to The
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
All right, we
Well,
got 4 minutes
what did you
left.
think?
We're done with
The
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement
go.
for today.
One more
Please take a look at this.
Okay, Metroid or Bayonetta? Anyone?
Gotta be one of them.
I'll put money on Metroid right now. What? Nope.
Huh?
No, this is the last
No.
game. There's still one more thing that can come after this.
Splatoon.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa!
But now it's like Outlander
Yeah.
style Splatoon.
Cute.
God damn it.
I like that
I'm in.
customization.
Shit.
I hear Wii sounds.
Watch this be like
Little buddy.
an actual. This is like a single player or.
Look how cute that is.
They are introducing this as like a single player thing.
Oh, it's dried up.
Or
Splatoon, Stranger's Legacy.
Bear with me. It's giving me Horizon Zero Dawn vibes.
yeah.
Splatoon
Okay,
Battle Royale.
now I'm getting Borderlands vibes from this.
Little Buddy is just the best. Instant
Yeah.
classic. It's actually a loading screen. They just showed us a loading screen. Whoa.
It's a cute loading screen. Ooh.
And here comes the music. Yep.
Straight up.
There it is.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
not actually proud of myself this time.
That's great. I love the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Splatoon's fun. Oh, you get to choose to shoot in the arena.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
This take on the theme is pretty cool.
Nintendo, release your soundtracks on vinyl.
Yes, please.
Or just like on Spotify. Oh my god.
Yeah, Spotify would
Yeah?
be fine. I'd be down with that.
Prove them for streaming on Twitch.
Something.
They should have said once more unto the ink.
2022, come on. This is not 2021, you buttholes.
They didn't do it. They just lied. They just straight up lied. Jolly.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Too soon to talk about Breath of the Wild
Today,
2.
we showed you a
Okay to
sampling
talk
of
about
games
Splatoon
coming to
3.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Jolly? Jolly Direct. Good and meaty. I counted 23 total games that were talked about. We'll not go through all of them, but we'll just like individual little highlights. Fall Guys was cool. Famicom Detective Club, right? Straight up as a deep cut. That seems cool. I might be interested in that, those two games for some reason. I was going to say that game, but it's two
It's
games.
probably a good Couchcapades game too.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yep.
I don't know whatever gave you that impression.
Looks like it doesn't have voice acting, so, you know.
What? Voice acting? Couchcapades? What?
Pyrrha and Mithra joined Smash in March. This, took me by surprise. I thought the consensus was everyone wanted Rex if they're going to add Xenoblade 2 in there. I guess this is what they're going with. It was a good bait and switch, though. Good trailer.
Yeah.
By the way,
for a bit.
Yeah.
Real quick, because I did decide to look it up.
Okay.
It's a real deep cut, Finn.
Okay.
It is a real deep cut.
How deep? Tell me how deep.
It was made for the Family Computer Disk System.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. I'm down.
This was an actual, like, CD disk drive attachment for the Famicom.
See, that just sounds to me, though, like someone's laundering money at Nintendo, and they needed a way to do it. And this was how. This is the way they decided to do it.
This is like the kind of deep cut. This is like if they did any SaGa CD game that wasn't Sonic CD.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely out of the vault there. Mario Golf Super Rush. So
a lot of fun.
So jolly.
Yes.
Yeah.
John, I think you mean.
Yeah, actually. Let us
I didn't see any taunts in that trailer. That's the one thing that disappointed me. Mario Golf, you need taunts.
They didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh yeah, well, I guess. Only shadow drop of the day that wasn't a demo. Capcom Arcade Pack, which I thought they had a release date for that before.
I thought they did too.
Later, but then they said like available later today, unless it's just like one of the games, like the 1943 or whatever.
43 or 44 is supposed to be free today.
Okay, cool.
Do you think they'll do a thing where they release free games for it every once in a while, or make certain games on it?
If it
I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean,
popular. I think maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neon White was pretty weird.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like pick out like what to talk about. Yeah, Neon White, the card game that looked like Mirror's Edge. Yeah. I don't know if I'm in. It's cards. It was fast-paced cards, but it's still cards. I think I might get that game. But it looked fun. I'm not going to talk about superhero girls. Miitopia, another deep cut kind of. It's coming back. Did anyone, Rose? You seemed like you like recognized Miitopia. Did you play it, or were you just like familiar with it?
I actually played it. I'm still not sure why I finished the game because it was just the same combat over and over and over. I mean, you could get it's typical RPG. You give your Mii's jobs. Just when you think that you have finished with all the Mii's that you need to create, then they bring in like 4 more that you're supposed to create and add to your party. You finally hit a point in the game where you can change the jobs, but then you have to start all over. Like, I don't know. It was a little too repetitive for me.
Right. So what you're saying is that this doesn't deserve to come back and nobody should buy it. Got it. Animal Crossing and Mario crossover. It's super weird to me because it's a Mario crossover in a game where you can't jump.
And we're also going to be getting Zelda items at some point too. What's your problem?
So how
he can jump.
Also, you can jump over small little things.
They showed the one jump you could do in that game
Yeah,
to try
that's the
and
only
like,
jump that you've got in this game.
yeah.
So Rose, my question then is, how do you use a question block?
You don't.
Slingshot. You just have to like sling up there.
I don't know. Maybe it's a reaction roll that one of the villagers gives you. They're just like, "Hey, you look like you're having a lot of fun with Mario. Here, now not only can you sit on the ground, but you can also jump." Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They'll probably just give you like the actual
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, the costumes look super jolly though. That was fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the costumes have always been super cute in that one.
And I guarantee like some guy is like already planning how he can make like a platform game out of his island somehow. So like,
you know, someone's already planning on how to remake Nintendo World in its entirety as an island.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
The functional warp pipes were cool. Yeah. Like a little Peach outfit. That's so neat. Project Triangle Strategy. Sort of caught all of our eye. Yeah.
PTS. Let's just do PTS.
PTS. Nice.
Wait, but then we risk Wait, but then what if we confuse the K-pop fandom?
Yeah.
I
don't.
Well, I don't really want to. Like, are you gonna play the PTSD because the demo came out today?
Yeah.
Not sure we should go with PTSD.
Yeah.
I don't think that we should call it PTS.
PTSD dropping on your Switches today.
God.
Wait, wasn't Doom already on the Switch?
Yeah. Doom? Yeah.
Salt Iron.
Yeah, so it already had PTSD.
Salt Iron Wars. That's my this game when it's finally announced or like revealed what the title is going to be Salt Iron Wars. I guarantee it. Or they're just going to say
Salt Iron Wars.
Yeah, Salt Iron Wars.
Or Saltaron Wars.
Salterion.
Tire Iron Wars.
Tire Iron. Salt and vinegar. Star Wars Hunters just sort of gave us a wink and then left.
I genuinely think that's just gonna be like whatever Lucas. I just realized that's the first game project they've announced since they cut off their exclusivity deal with EA, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Ubisoft kind of announced theirs, but like this is the first one.
That open world thing.
Yeah,
but remember, this was Zanga too, so I don't know what we're gonna get out of that.
Yeah.
What?
Zanga,
what else have they done?
Star Wars game? Zanga helped with it too. It's set on the bottom. Developed with
like
Zanga.
The blogging site.
Yes, it's still around.
Yeah, Zynga.
They're a game kind of company, a free to play game company.
Yeah, Zynga Natural Motion Games are working on it. Weird. Yeah, and then possibly the weirdest trailer was Knockout City. This is the one with all the different video game characters playing dodgeball.
Yeah. Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Really, really weird. The trailer was very good.
Yeah.
The gameplay was bad. Or at least not as interesting as the sort of CGI sold. Anyway.
By the way, I just realized what games Zynga makes.
Like Farmville stuff, yeah.
Yeah, Farmville.
Yeah.
And Natural Motion has not made like anything that I've heard of. Like Clumsy Ninja, CSR Racing. The only like console game they've made, it looks like, is Backbreaker, which it looks like it's like some sort of hardcore football game.
Yeah. Ninja Gaiden Collection was pretty hype.
That's cool.
Those games are too hard for me, but you know what? Someone loves it. Someone is absolutely about to dive into some Ninja Gaiden again. I don't like 3 games as well.
John and then Strider in chat, I know, is definitely hopping in on that.
Yeah. Skyward Sword HD with the option for no motion controls, which actually looks pretty good.
Yes. I'm super excited for that, and I have to get a pair of those fucking Joy-Cons.
Yeah. I'm surprised they went all in on Skyward Sword and didn't do like a weird collection like Mario. I guess it's a little bit
sad about that.
I don't know. Is it harder than Mario to? I don't know.
I don't know. I have this weird feeling because of that trailer that we're gonna get like the next direct. They're gonna release something else, and like
that would be cool.
So in was it July? We're gonna get Skyward Sword, and then October-ish we get something else like the ports from the Wii for the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess or something like that. That might be its own little pack.
No, so Finn, do you know why they focus so much on Skyward Sword? Because Nintendo still somehow thinks they make money off of used game sales.
Yeah. Very, very weird. Yeah, they definitely are splitting them up so like they can realize like if we sold those 3 Mario games separately, we would have got the same amount of money probably, or like more.
We got more.
Yeah. And then I did like that. The guy was like, "We know you're expecting Breath of the Wild, but here's the prelude to Breath of the Wild."
This is technically the first game in the Zelda series.
Yes, it is.
Enjoy.
It is.
Yeah.
Chronologically, this is the first game.
Nice.
Yep.
And then the one more thing, Splatoon 3, with a showcase that got me more excited for Splatoon than I thought I could be. Just like very, I don't know. It has some more character to it than I thought Splatoon had. It seemed like there was stakes. I don't know if there's any like Splatoon dorks in chat, but like, was there some sort of cataclysm event that happened in Splatoon 2 and now the world's kind of in an apocalypse state? Because that's what this kind of looks like.
I don't know, because I know Splatoon 2 had some like darker story elements to it.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually play through it in its entirety.
I never played the single player campaign. I don't know if that's connected to actually the Splatoon 3, or is it just, hey, you're in a new place, go nuts.
Yeah. But like, I just want to say we called it, or at least one of us called it. I said Splatoon, and someone said it's time. So one of us called it. I don't know who gets credit for that. I might have to, go back on that one. Overall, just like give thumbs up, thumbs down on this direct. Was it enough? Is the big question, I think.
I think so.
I'll give it a middle.
We'll go there.
It's like there.
I'd give it at least like a C average, so like a 70 at least.
I think there was like, I don't know, because at times at that direct, you guys were like, John with Mario Golf, Keith with
Golf alone. I'm happy about. That's the thing. Like, I'm. It's one of those. I didn't want to put everything up on a pedestal expecting Zelda, Metroid, because you're gonna get disappointed. Yeah. I completely forgot that I even told Rose I want a new sports Mario game, and I want golf. I literally have said I want a Mario golf game. It is time. I need it, and I've completely forgotten about it. And then that happened. I'm like, cool. I'm happy.
Nice.
Yeah. We saw a new Mario Golf game. We got a new Smash character. We got a new Zelda remaster.
Yeah.
We got the first view of gameplay for No More Heroes 3. We got a good number of new RPG titles and new remasters and whatnot. Like, I'd say this was pretty solid.
We got a new Danganronpa.
Yeah.
I'll give this a solid B+, actually.
Yeah.
I think especially after how long it's been, I don't know what the hell else anyone was expecting. They literally took everything that they had in the sense of like, oh, we got a little bit of for everyone, and did what Nintendo does.
Honestly, this reminds me a lot of, I think it was the first E3 that we all reacted to, where it was like kind of a mediocre E3, but like when you look at it, there was something for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like they did a pretty good job of trying to find something for everybody, especially for their first big direct of the decade.
Yeah, of the decade.
By the way, Rose, you mentioned the problem of Miitopia having the like same battles over and over and over again. You won't have to worry about that if you go play No More Heroes.
Yeah, they showed like 10, 15 different gameplay things going on there. So ends Summer Games Fest 2020. It's been a wild ride, you guys, but yeah, that's going to do it for the post show. Next time one of these reactions drops, God knows when it'll be, or another Nintendo Direct, probably in the next 8 to 10 years. We'll be here reacting to it live on twitch.tv/Playhouse Live. Until then, we will see you for the next one of these.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.